trendy people, and welcome to your weekly taste of the trend. I'm your host, Nicole Slate, aka Miss Bling, ready to bring out the true diva or Devo in you and my rock star cast for this week. When it's time to sparkle and shine, Miss Lee Savage will help you on a dime. Hey, Miss Lee Savage.
Hey.
And get your phones and snap many pictures, because it's rare that you'll see a Don. Hey, Mr. Tesla.
Woo!
And peaches are sweet, but not this one. Don't play she doesn't play with amazing places to visit and to lay. Hey, Miss Peaches.
But I am sweet. I'm a nice person.
All the time, Diva. So stay on board, guys, as the trend pulls in the station of fashion. Your famous we're back, guys, with our boutique critique for this week. And we want to give a shout out to a Decorate Rich. Now, for all of my ladies out there who loves fabulous things inside their house, one-of-a-kind pieces, this is a fabulous consignment shop located at 3101 Virginia Beach Boulevard, open Monday through Saturday from 10 to 6. You got to check them out on Facebook, guys, and on www.decoraterich.com, because they are the guys that you're going to get that everyone comes to your house and say, hey, where'd you get that from? And it'll be a one-of-a-kind piece. They have amazing things that used to be someone else's. However, it is now your treasure. So check them out, guys, and get your holiday shop on. And, of course, a shout-out to What a Diva Boutique for your affordable everyday fashion bling needs. Check us out on Facebook or Instagram _What a Diva Boutique. And for my local divas, find your What Diva Boutique pieces at Fly Girl Boutique, Military Circle Mall. Amazing outfits and finds for $25 and below. Stay tuned, guys, to the trend on Famous Radio. Guys, to our What's Trending. We have an amazing guest, and I'm so excited to give her to you today. She's an inspirational speaker, a talent coach, model, image and business consultant. Guess what, guys? A real life pageant queen and Archie nominee winner. This is Miss Jasmine M. Young. Hey, Diva.
Yes, sir.
And we are so excited to have you. Okay, now let me ask you this. I gotta get you to tell our trend listeners, besides the list of things that I just gave them, why you're so amazing here, tell them why you're so fabulous.
You know what? It's a great question. I just have a lot of experiences, you know, that my parents gave me. So I really owe it all to God. But ultimately, it's just, you know, having great opportunities in the 757.
That's right, because we're coming on the map, right? We've always been here, we're just letting the world know. And I mean, because you were, I'm going to start off here with the fact that you were Miss Virginia.
Yes.
Tell our fabulous young ladies out here that are inspiring to do and be about that experience.
I actually competed for Miss Virginia. It was actually a last minute thing. So I was after school, so I was like, okay, let me just compete. So I actually signed up, I think, a week before. Didn't even know who was competing or anything like that. So I ended up winning fitness, and I ended up winning evening gown, and after winning that, I was like, wow. You know, so it wasn't something that's planned. I planned all my other pageant competitions, but this is the one that I just kind of like, okay, I'll compete for Miss Virginia. Like, why not?
Oh,
and I actually won that one, and I didn't have any family there because I told them I'm not going to win. So I told them, don't come way out to Virginia Beach, because I always place like first runner-up, second runner-up, and they come to everything. I was like, don't come to this. Like, I have no, like, I'm not prepared. Like, I don't think I'm going to win. So they were really disappointed. Like, why were we there the one time you win? I wasn't there.
That is so awesome. So again, this was something you totally didn't do, but let me ask you this. Did you have something nagging at you to do it?
I just love pageants. I just love everything about it. I love being able to share my platform, which is OBEY. It stands for the Importance to Order of Life, Breast Cancer Early Detection and Youth Empowerment. So that's just pretty much what I stand for, 3 different areas. So having a platform through pageants, you know, you get a lot of experience to share that and really bring awareness and also raise money for good causes. So that's
how do you prepare for a pageant? Like, take me through those steps, because I don't know.
So preparing for a pageant, oh wow. So first, I'm very organized. So actually, I plan out each stage of the competition. So this one I didn't plan out. But normally from anywhere from opening number to evening gown, swimsuit, everything. So I actually make these little collages on my phone in different categories to plan out my outfits, the earrings, the shoes, what I'm going to wear. And then it's just practicing each stage. So swimsuit has a different walk than evening gown. Evening gown, you walk slower, of course. So I practice that in my heels, so I'm really comfortable on stage. And then it's just like a mental thing. So I'm best at interviews, so I really love interviews. So I like to tell people, ask me hard questions, and I can answer any question.
This is nothing.
Yeah, so ask me hard questions.
How do you get rid of Trump?
First off,
I bet you she has an answer for that. If we had enough time.
Politically correct answer.
That's right.
Here's the plan. We're going to get an orange and put a wig on it and just send it to the White House.
Right here.
That's right.
We already got one in there.
No, so like we get rid of Trump, ain't nobody gonna know the difference.
Right?
I mean, the way he tweets more than me.
Right. He the tweet queen. He got that. So then let me ask you this. Now, so how long have you done it? Like, how old were you when you first started?
My first pageant was when I was in high school. So that was back in 2009 when I won Miss Virginia's Talented Teen. And then I competed for my high school pageant, Western Branch, class of 2010.
Turn up.
Yeah, right? So I competed for Miss Western Branch, but my sister actually was the pageant person in the family. She's technically the reigning Miss Suffolk because they discontinued the pageant, so there's no more Miss Suffolk. But,
She's it for life.
Yeah, she's it for life. That's so awesome. Jessica Young, Miss Suffolk.
Awesome, guys. We'll be right back on the train with this amazing young lady. Stay tuned, guys. Thanks for let me ask you this: do you plan on participating in any more pageants coming up in the future?
Yes, I'm really excited to prepare for the USA system. That's something that I've always wanted to compete in. I did one pageant, Miss Virginia Beach USA, a couple years ago, so I'm going to get back into that system, hopefully make it to Miss USA.
Awesome. I think you will. I think you will. And Miss Peaches, you have a question for our amazing guest here.
Okay, y'all know I'm going to stir the pot. So, how's the drama between y'all? Because I need to know. I need to know.
The drama between, like, pageant?
The pageant girls.
Oh yeah. So I do pageant coaching now, so I always tell my girls, so I'm getting involved into the cattiness of it. So I always come in, like I have headphones normally during pageants, so like sometimes they're on, sometimes they're not. That's my little secret. But anyway, you know, I just like in the zone come in, but there is a lot of dramas, like people stealing like your fundraising ideas and different things like that, and then you know they're trying. It's a competition at the end of the day. And I think it's really big, like, you know, everyone wants to say, oh yeah, we're pageant sisters and this and that, but I really feel like you're not truly pageant sisters till after the pageant, because that's when you can really see like who you're still in touch with, who you still talk to at the end of the day.
So has anybody like sabotaged another person? I need to know.
I mean,
somebody's concealer in your rap.
Right. There's been myths. I mean, I've had, you know, a pageant girl like, you know, open up my evening gown before, and you know, nothing was missing. Yeah, but you know, just like little stuff like that. I mean, they'll have like, you know, I've heard stories like, you know, stuff going missing, maybe something's dropped on it, something's damaged, but now pageants are so strict, you can't have anybody backstage with you, can't have anybody in your dressing room, you can't have anybody in your hotel room, like it's completely on your own, so they've changed a lot in pageantry so that sabotage doesn't really happen too much.
Somebody will still find a way.
Someone's gonna find it.
Alright, so excuse my voice. I'm trying to talk as loud as I can. But I see, like I know you won the whole Archie Medal of the Year. Congratulations. You had a story behind it.
Yes.
And I wanted to know if you could tell our listeners about the story, because like I listened to it. It struck a bone. It struck a bone. It did. So I was wondering, could you tell our listeners so they can hear your story, so they know the motivation behind it?
Yes. My mom passed away 3 months before I graduated undergrad from George Mason University. So she passed away in March. Basically my whole time growing up through high school and college, I had parents in and out of the hospital. So that's my story in general. My dad had a brain aneurysm. He's fine now. You know, he's still living in Chesapeake. But I just always had that backbone, like, you know, studying, having to deal with that. But my mom was always my motivation. And what stuck with me is something that she said when she was really sick. She really told me that, you know, at one time or at some point in your life, I'm not going to be there, because she's always at every awards, every speech competition, every pageant, everything. So she told me, so I feel like that's how I've been able to move on. So when I did my first pageant without her, I just felt like that was a breakthrough. So I did the first fashion show. Everything was a first. I had to start over and do everything for the first time again without her. So yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I definitely think that's a perfect. Yeah, watch that cup. I think that's a perfect segue into my question. What are the ingredients of a high achieving woman?
I think it starts at the root of the family, like how you're raised. I mean, everyone has different stories and background, whether it's good experience or bad experience with your family. I still think that's the start and the root, and that goes on to my ministry, God You Family. That's actually based off the last conversation I had with my mom. It's my license plate, God You Fam. But she just said it over and over when she was really sick. No one could really understand you, but she said, Jasmine, God you family. That's all she told me. So I kind of, you know, took it to my own, and I just realized it's the importance of life to get you through life. You know, put God first, do things for you, because I feel like sometimes we get so consumed with family, friends, everything, boyfriend, girlfriends, everything that you have to do was for you. So I've done a lot of things, like, you know, like you said, jack of all trades. It's just because I love doing things, so I'm always going to do that. I'm always going to focus on me and do as much as I can while I can. So yeah.
Okay. So what achievements are you proud of, but think other people might think they're kind of silly?
I really think it's my speech competitions. Like, I used to get joked on for talking so properly, and I can't help it. Like, even people's like, that how you talk? Like, yeah, I can't help it. So, you know, I do speech competitions, but I guess that's a little nerdy. But like, what are you doing this week in a speech competition?
Ain't nothing wrong with geeking out. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So I guess those are my accomplishments. It's like, okay, that's kind of like weird. Like,
so how did you segue into, you know, basically being a motivational speaker?
Church. Yeah. Church. So I was.
So you preaching in service?
Oh no, not that. I was. I was president of my youth worship, so I had a lot of opportunities to give inspirational speeches. So I kind of got into that, and I started getting invited to different churches and stuff. So that's kind of how I started getting, I guess you could say, quote unquote, bookings. Yeah. So, you know, I still do that. So people ask me to come out to their youth events and stuff like that. So yeah.
I love it. I love it. So let me ask you this: where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Next 5 years, well, not to say my age, but I'll be 30. So hopefully, maybe I'll have someone that'll come along, and I definitely want to have my 3rd degree by then. So I'm getting my MBA right now, so I definitely want to get my law degree by 30. I kind of, you know, pushing along, but you know, I want to definitely have that. I live in the DC area, Northern Virginia right now, so I definitely want to, you know, make that transition, actually work in DC, because I work in Northern Virginia. But 5 years from now, I just want to continue to live my best life. In short. In short.
She is absolutely beautiful, and she's got it going on, securing the bag.
Yes.
Miss Lisa, did you have a question?
Okay, so is there a difference between being a model and being in pageants, or is it still the same?
I said they're totally different, and I feel like, you know, that's why I tell people all the time. So when they come to me, I have a lot of girls who are like, oh, I'm a model and I want to do pageants. I have to regroup them, like, and that's, I think, one of the hardest things. Once you walk a runway, it's different than how you walk on that stage for pageants. So yeah, it's different. You know, you have to put more of your personality, I feel like, into runway, whereas, you know, pageants a little bit more cookie cutter. You know, a little like there's a stance, like stand here, poised like this. That's it.
Like that song Beyonce made, Pretty Hurt.
Yes. Pretty hurt.
You know, she was like, you gotta fix your hair, brush your teeth, push your boobs up,
put your girl up,
lay them edges.
You know, I wish we had more time to really interview you and pick your brain a little bit more, because you're interesting. But how has it been all your life, or it seems like all your life you've been in leadership roles? So, I mean, how do you approach that, being just a leader in your communities?
I feel like you don't apply for leadership, it's kind of given to you. So I just kind of fell into it. So, you know, I mean, I was senior class president. I can go on and on. Like, they just kind of been given to me. You know, there's things I start for, like, for senior class president, I can say this story. Like, I didn't even want to run for senior class president. One of my best friends.
Once again.
Look, I'm really mad about this because you have to get nominations.
Yeah.
And then he had circled president before I had turned it in. I didn't even notice, because I was like, I'll do vice president, whatever. Like, I'll do this, you know. And then when I turned it in, so I'm listening to announcement, like, announce, you know, vice president this, and it was like, and President Jasmine Young. I'm like, wait a minute, when did I even run for president? I didn't even circle it. Right, so it was just kind of something that kind of fell into that.
I would have punched him.
Yeah. Like, how I became a nominee, because I had to do a speech for it and everything. So that was actually when they announced Jasmine Young for the nominees for, you know, president. Then I had to do a speech, and then I actually won that. But I mean, I love leadership. You know, it's always pressure having people look up to you because they expect to be perfect. But at the end of the day, I say I'm Jasmine. So.
You're real.
Take me as I come. But
so let me ask you this about your Archie here. We're so proud of you up there. So let me ask you this. That's right. She brought the award. It's absolutely amazing. So let me ask you this: Did you think you might win? You had a good category of people. I mean, it was.
I did. So I didn't even know who nominated me. I still don't know who nominated me. I asked her. She's like, she would try to figure out who. Like, I don't know who nominated me. So I I just think that it was just humbling. So I was, you know, looking, I was like, I don't know any of these people, you know, out there. You know, I didn't do Virginia Fashion Week because I'm short. So, you know, they had a height requirement. I'm only 5'5", and a lot of people think I'm taller, but, you know, I didn't know. So I'm like, I'm sitting there. I was like talking to my dad because he was acting up the whole time in the audience. So I'm talking to him, and then I was too. Right, I thought they were going to announce whoever that first category. What was it? I don't know. It was something first, and then she switched and did model first. I didn't even think they were about to do model, and until I started hearing her talk, and then she said my name, and I'm over here talking to my dad. And I was like, wait a minute, and I'm like, and she's like, go. I'm like, oh, okay.
That is awesome.
But yeah,
we're so proud of you here at the Trend, and Miss Lee Savage, we're so proud of you too.
Yes.
I mean, to be in the category,
the youngest,
so amazing.
I'm the youngest of everything, guys.
We're proud of you.
I'm the youngest in this room. I just can't take it.
Okay. Raise your glasses, right? Well, okay, so stay tuned, guys, to the Trend on Famous Radio Live. I have one last question for you here, Miss Young. What would you say to up-and-coming young ladies that want to do all of your careers?
I would say just go for it. You know, life is too short not to do what you love or even find out what you love. So if you have an opportunity, take it. There's experience you could do, go for it. So whatever acting class, modeling class, dancing, show, whatever it is that you have opportunity, take it. So I was, like I said, I was able to have a lot of opportunities. So, you know, as you're growing up and getting older, just, you know, take life for what it is and enjoy it.
That's right, go for it. Well, Lake, thank you so much for being here with us on the Trend. And as we move on to our next segments, Miss Lee Savage, what you got for us, girl?
Hey. Alright, so I got real edges versus the fake edges.
Oh, wait. You're talking about the lace front?
No, I'm talking about when you gotta part your edge. You gotta part the front of your hair and lay it down because you ain't got no edges.
Oh, okay.
I feel so bad for them. Don't talk about
You can grow your edges back. It's been done before.
I understand, but they struggling. They
Okay, well if you don't got no edges, you just need to pull the front of your hair back.
But don't start talking about something. Like, if you ain't got no edges, you shouldn't be talking about nobody. Like,
if you ain't got no edges, you ain't got no edges. And don't even try to see, like, some people, they don't think they got edges, but when you get the toothbrush in the gel and stuff, you just lay it down, you got edges. But no, some of these husbands be parting the front of their hair and laying it all the way down, and it just makes me upset.
So what do you think that they should utilize? Some edge control? Because I saw they had edge control black.
No, that's for people with gray hair.
Oh,
no.
so it really covers the
I feel like if you don't have no edges and you want edges, you need to take action and try to grow the front of your hair back.
coconut oil.
Yeah, you need to, if you want edges, you need to put the good stuff in your hair.
Fish oil.
You need to do what you gotta do in order to grow your hair back. Because as much as people, I feel like the people that don't have edges or baby hairs talk the most junk.
Yeah.
So with us being said, get some stuff so you could do your hair right. So you can start talking junk and your edges be all healthy. Because right now they screaming for help.
Right, because I mean, it is not considered an edge when you're parting in the middle of your ear and bringing them all the way over.
And laying it
down. Yeah, that's not edges, ladies. That's like the middle of your head.
Now, the next thing is being cute and crippled. Okay, yeah, Lee Savage, she's crippled right now.
Man down.
So, and I even thought of this because lately I've been dressing bummy. I was like, oh, I'm crippled. What's the point of getting cute? I'm on crutches. What's the point of getting cute? Now, even for some people that might be sitting in a wheelchair, you can still be cute. Girl, put you a cute little outfit on, put you some cute little boots on and go.
That's
you should be cute
for you because your feet are swollen.
You know I'm listening. I'm gonna put both shoes on. I mean, it might take a minute to get off my foot, but you know. And you know, don't be ashamed if you're crippled. Be cute. Like when I go back to school, I'm gonna be cute and crippled.
That's right. Are you gonna decorate your crutches? I did.
I'm not doing all that.
I've been down to mine.
I'm trying to go back to work. I ain't trying to go to these trainings.
I was going for like almost 3 weeks, so I didn't have no choice.
I'm trying to get off of mine by Wednesday.
That's right. That's right.
And the next is Kylie Jenner and her single mom issues.
She's not pregnant. I don't care. She's not pregnant.
I'm sorry, Miss Peaches. She's pregnant.
That is a lot. I want proof. I want a sonogram. I want a heartbeat. I want all of it.
I feel like you knew what you were doing. You're 20 years old. You knew what you were doing. And you're dumb. I'm sorry. I'm just going to call it for what it is. But you're not the only one that has issues. There are people in the everyday life that are 20 years old who don't have older siblings or parents that are telling them right from wrong.
Or bank accounts as long as hers.
So you took upon yourself because you thought, keyword, you thought this was the right way to go because your sisters did it, but whether you know it or not, all of your sisters are older than you, married, and have their life together. You're 20 years old. You got a whole life ahead of you. You got a whole life ahead of you.
Chloe's not married,
but she's in love.
I'm sorry, I was asking if she was married.
Kylie heard it. Who was her baby daddy again?
Travis Scott.
Exactly.
I think it's tight, but she got
Sister.
pregnant a little too soon.
but doesn't he have a baby already?
Tiger's Black China, you know?
Yeah, that
that's
Tiger
Blac
is
Chyna.
Blac Chyna.
Yeah,
But I believe the gentleman has a baby already. And if you saw how that relationship was going, like,
he
why would
has
you?
his baby. He has a boy.
Yeah, why would you go and follow the same steps? And then what's so crazy now, this is 2018, and that whole teenage and young adult baby having no husband, no ring, no nothing.
We trying to
not
secure
cute
our
no
bag.
more. Yeah, right.
Well, when was it cute? When was it cute?
Well, it was clearly never cute, but this is the thing. There was so many
It was a
mistakes
trend.
done. Right, it was a trend.
I'm in high school now, and there's these young little dumb thoughts. Yeah, I said it, dumb little thoughts.
Oh, gosh.
Cause y'all get on my nerves. I want a baby. You don't even got a job.
No, you want a bill, but this is the thing.
Oh, forget that. You don't need to have a job. You want to have a baby so your mother and the baby father's mother can take care of your child because you had baby fever for a split second.
Right.
Yeah,
And it's just not the cool thing ever to do. There's so much stuff right now out here for them to do that, you know, that can be down the line somewhere, ladies. Well, thank you so much, Miss Lee Savage. You brought on some really good facts here that were quite important. Miss Peaches.
Hold on. Peaches, baby, you look good.
Fabulous, honey.
I walk out of work like this. I'm just letting
You
y'all
don't
know.
even look good. You look fabulous.
I work at Rainbow. I have all the little old men like, oh, hello, how you doing? Yep, buy me a sugar daddy.
That's right.
Hey, you know Christmas coming up.
No, I'm not. No,
Sure
I'm not. They
is.
gonna want some sugar, and this brown sugar ain't giving you no sugar.
You can give him that sweet and low.
No, I'm not giving them no sweet and low. No,
Give 'em some
no,
raw sugar.
No raw sugar. No candy cane sugar. Nothing. They ain't get no. Anyways, cane sugar. I'm not giving you that. No. I'm sorry. So, top places that you should have shopped on Cyber Monday. Sephora. I need to go to Sephora. I miss Cyber Monday. I had to work. I'm depressed.
That's all right.
No, it's not okay. I miss all the deals on Rihanna. Like have you seen the Galaxy?
So I mean,
Listen, have you seen the Galaxy palette?
no, I haven't seen it. It's fabulous.
No, yes.
No, yes.
No and yes. It's expensive.
Yeah.
But it was off, so you know. And I got military discount. I think they take it. And I got I saved like 280 points.
Oh wow, it's time to use it.
No, it's not. I'm trying to stack up to like 1,000 so I can get what I want.
So Sephora definitely was a place to
Yeah,
go.
H&M,
Okay.
Target. I don't know why Target.
I love Target.
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 Yeah.
It's AKA Miss
Basically, I feel like any store on Cyber Monday is the best. Cause I am not going to no mall, no Walmart. No, I saw a woman get knocked out for a size 32 flat screen TV.
Oh wow.
This man knocked this woman's whole memory out of her head. Boom, and she just fell. She just laid there.
She didn't even
I thought you
remember
better
what she
secure
was
your
gonna go
bag. Secure your bag. Grab a TV while you're falling down. Like, what you doing? I just lay on it because she was, I'm not gonna lie, she was a big woman, right? So she could just lay there. Dead weight. You can't move a dead weight.
No.
Yeah, we know.
But
We
then
know.
she would have been broke the TV.
It's in the box. It'll be fine. They got warranty.
Exactly.
What? But I was like, no. Any store is a good store on Cyber Monday. Because I'm not. Look, y'all tell me, I'm Peaches. I'm supposed to be cute and humble
You
and
are.
nice
You are,
and
Miss Peaches.
peaceful. But I went to Black Friday one day and I got in a fight. I got in a fight. I almost got arrested.
First, Black Friday is only one day.
I'm saying like you know what I meant. One Black Friday. I almost got arrested.
Keyword Black Friday. Friday is one day. 24 hours.
Okay, I'm done. I'm saying, don't go Black Friday shopping. You get arrested.
And listen, go to Sephora.
Cyber Monday.
And sorry you missed it, but hey,
And
next
for
year.
whoever took my last palette, I'm gonna find you. I think her name was Sarah or something like that. I'm gonna
Oh,
find
we
you.
got her name.
Becky.
Yeah.
Thank you, Miss Peaches. You're
Sarah
always so
Crawford.
fabulous and so sweet, darling. Stay tuned, guys, to the Trend on Famous Radio Live. Love, what you got for us?
I got Pandora's box. Pandora's box is open. Let's get right into it.
Why is you playing his
I don't know, but it feels good. It feels like the hands of Jesus is on my scalp.
That's because I got them pale fingers and them freshly nails. They not broken no more.
They do look nice. Do you think it's controlling if a couple goes out and one party, so it might be the man, it might be the woman, is hovering over the other while they are supposed to be having fun or a good time?
Miss Jasmine, what do you think?
Oh, I'm gonna go first.
Absolutely.
I absolutely think it's controlling. For one, I don't ever really go out with any guy I'm talking to, for one, for that same reason. But if I do, I feel like it needs to be understood that I'm out to have fun, and that's what it is.
I feel as long as the other person is not doing something like blatantly disrespectful, like tongue kissing another person, or like basically dry humping him trying to make a free baby. No, this is not a free baby. It's fine. Like as long as y'all establish, okay, we're having fun.
In the relationship.
Exactly, it's a respectful relationship. Don't disrespect me. Don't have me about to go to jail. We're fine.
Exactly. I think that guys should definitely, and females should definitely allow for you to just be who you are and have a great time.
Especially if it's your birthday.
What's the point of going out if you're gonna be all on my neck? Like, dude, you should have just stayed home, turned the radio on, and I could have been turning up in the bedroom. Not like that, but like, you know, dancing.
That's right. That's right.
All right, look. I feel like nothing. I almost spilled that cup.
I saw it. It was gonna fly.
Ooh, Lord. I feel like absolutely nothing is wrong with going out with your significant other, but I feel like it's insecurities and it's neediness when a guy is all up on the woman and, you know, just not letting her have fun, because that's the whole purpose of going out or dating, you know, is to have fun. So that says more about the guy than the girl. But
right.
Also, I feel like it's a thin line between that too, because like Peaches was saying, if the chick is out here dry humping and giving away free babies, then that's a no-no. That's not cool. It's not. It's not. But I mean, you should be secure enough with yourself that you should be able to let your girl go out there and
I don't want to bring this young lady up because I don't want her business out.
Just change your name.
I'm gonna name her Destiny. Is that her real name? It starts with a D though.
Just say Jessica.
No, her name is Destiny. This man was snapping in her face when her friend brought two other dudes for her friend as herself. And okay, basically we're gonna name her Sarah, other one Brittany. Sarah brought two boys for herself and Brittany. Destiny, she has a boyfriend. He's like right here in her face. In her face. Then the guy sits down, Sarah's next to her, and here's Destiny. So basically it's like this. This is Destiny, this is her friend, and this is the other guy. This guy is snapping in her face like this, like she's a dog. Oh, wow. Come over here. She got up, sits down. He's like this, pulling her leg as close as possible while looking at this man in his soul like, yeah, this is mine. What is you doing? This girl is so uncomfortable. She's so embarrassed. I wanted to fight this man. Then he gonna say something about my brother, aka Q. Hey bro. He gonna say something to my brother. Oh, why is this dude up here? I was like, cause that's my brother. He's like, oh, he'll talk to the girl. I don't give a F. No. Why are you so blatantly disrespectful to everybody around the room? Like, we don't want her. Like, I was like, you can dance. You can dance in front of me. I'm not into girls, okay? So I don't want you. But you're not gonna sit here and not enjoy your birthday. Mind you, yes, it was her birthday.
Wow.
Her 19th birthday. She never been out. Ever. Never went to a club. Never went to a house party, she said. This woman never been out. Her 19th birthday and she cannot enjoy herself.
He was definitely controlling. So trend listeners, if you see some friends or if you're a part of that yourself, definitely get up out of it. Don't stay in something that's
or
not
talk to them.
beneficial.
At least talk. You don't have to like offer up, break up.
Yeah, Mr. John, I agree. We're not talking.
Nah,
it's
bro.
a wrap.
I'm just different. Like, I feel like when I first got on the mic to at least explain myself, I didn't really explain it the way that, you know, it's in my head. But I'm just different, you know. I'm used to having good looking women around me and having dudes literally trying to fight me because my girlfriend looks good and they want what I have.
Right.
So as a result of that, you know, I'm secure about mine. It's like, what's that song by Eric Bellinger? If they ain't looking, I don't wanna. Like
Exactly.
that.
What's up with your name?
Yeah, that's his name. Yeah, they sampled that Crisscross song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if they not looking, I don't want her, because to me that's a confidence boost. Other dudes are looking at my woman and she's fine, and I know she fine, and she knows she fine. So yeah, we're gonna move right on, because we could talk about this all day long, and I could too. But I'm gonna just sum it up by saying that's needy behavior, and that doesn't rock. You would have better results pounding sand, right?
AKA not trend approved.
All right, so. What random stranger has had the biggest impact on your life?
Oh, sweet.
I can tell you now, a fabulous lady in the Krispy Kreme. She was admiring one of my What Diva boutique pieces, and she said, "Oh my God, you're so sparkle and shiny. I'm gonna call you Miss Bling." And okay, 5 years later, that is it, Miss Bling. So shout out to the lady at Krispy Kreme.
I think I was really young, and we were at the farm first, and don't rush me. I had to think back on the story. And Miss Blank was with me, and the man outside was hungry. He was like, "I need food so I can take my medicine." I was like 5. I was like, "Okay, Mommy, we gotta get the man some chicken." And then she was like, "No, we're gonna just get him an apple because it's healthy." And I was like, "Okay." And so we got to do the apple. And then he just looked at me and smiled and said, "Thank you so much." And then it made me feel nice. And after that, a little nice fire started burning in my heart.
A little. She said little.
Little. Like, it just made me feel like I should be kind to others even though I don't know them. If that makes sense. Like, it made me feel nice.
Go ahead. Go.
This interview is weird.
Because I was thinking, like, you know, a random stranger. I don't want to twist the question, but I guess I'm going to say a random stranger. It's just this girl that was in my class, like, back in, what was it, 6th grade? It was in middle school, whatever. Anyway, she called me Bambi Legs. And that's, like, literally, that's the first thing that stuck in my head. Like, and it was random. She said it in the middle of class, and everybody laughed. But I realized that stuck with me to now that, I guess with everything that I do now, that my Baby Legs paid off. So I guess that's the biggest impact. But that's when you said that, like, random shit. I was like, what? I was like, yeah, let's just,
That's
that.
awesome.
Shout out to her.
I don't know if it's a good or bad situation. This guy, he was like, you don't look like your family members when he saw me with my mom. He was like, "Oh, you're so beautiful. Oh, where's your mom? Is that your mom? That's your mom? That's your mom?" I was like, "No, that's not my mom. That's my mom. That chocolate being over there is my mom." She was like,
"Chocolate is fabulous."
Who's that with her? My sister. They're so dark and you're so fair. You so brown skin. Why are you like that? You don't. I'm like. Ever since then, I was like, I love my mama's skin. I love my skin. I like being mixed. It is what it is.
That's right.
So ever since then, I'm the Bayesian princess. I don't care.
Yep, with the bomb.com mom. And speaking of that, we would love to give her a happy birthday shout out.
We gotta do the black people song. Ready?
Ready?
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya.
Happy birthday!
Mom. Well, thanks guys for hanging with us on the trend here. If you missed any other, guess what? Check it out on Wednesday on She TV on our YouTube channel, 8 p.m. And we'll see you same place, same time next week on the trend. Have a great day.